Family in Fayette County is irate after learning that a loved one was buried in the wrong cemetery plot.
So what was the reason for the mix-up? Amy Wadas explains how it all happened, new at 6.
The mess-up happened here at Lafayette Memorial Park in Grindstone, Fayette County. The family demanded it be fixed immediately, but that didn't happen until a few days later. After what felt like an eternity for a grieving family, the body of 83-year-old Norma Suba was finally moved to her final resting spot. But Autumn Cabina Workman says getting here didn't come easy.
I was really distraught, heartbroken that someone could be that careless to not pay attention to where they're putting someone's loved one at.
Funeral services for Autumn's grandmother were on Saturday. She was buried at Lafayette Memorial Park early in the afternoon.
My brother actually stayed behind to see, and they put my grandmother in the wrong spot.
Buried on the opposite end of the cemetery. She was supposed to be buried next to her husband. The family thought the cemetery would fix the problem that same day. Autumn says she came back to the plot to find plywood covering her grandmother's vault and the flowers from her funeral missing.
I know they didn't know my family. They didn't know my grandmother, but she was a great person. And all we wanted was an apology or some kind of from the corporate office saying, "We are sorry."
Instead, Lafayette Memorial Park spokesperson released this statement. In this instance, our standards. The matter has been addressed, and we want to reassure our families and the local community that we are committed to serving them and their loved ones.
I don't think anybody wishes this for their family member.
But now that Norma's body is in her now final resting spot, the flowers have been placed on her grave, and her relatives can finally grieve with peace of mind. The family says Lafayette is reimbursing them $300. That's the extra fee that it costs to bury a loved one on a Saturday. Reporting in Grindstone, Fayette County, Amy Wadas, KDKA-TV News.